items, and he has a special announcement for you guys.
Absolutely. So listen, I'm here right now with Millionaire Brokerage, and we're going to bring you some great content, but also give some behind the scenes and insight on what I plan to do as the next governor of California. But understand, this is not my campaign. This is our campaign, so stay tuned.
We the beats got more flavor than.
Industry is overregulated. The truck drivers in Port of LA and Long Beach are heavily regulated. Port of LA and Long Beach wants to pave the way with zero emission vehicles, right? Currently, we're desperate and we don't have any solutions. Port of LA and Long Beach have mandated that our trucks 2008 to 2010 will no longer be able to do transactions in the ports after December 31st of 2022, right? These are perfectly good trucks that were mandated upon us in 2010, 2008.
Things will change. Leadership does change a lot of different things, but you have to have the right individuals in those positions of power, so to speak, to use that leverage to champion for you at the end of the day. I know it may seem like a cycle of conversation, but initially that's where it starts. I can't, there's no magic wand. It's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, but what I do tell everyone from a morale standpoint, we're all resilient people. All Californians are resilient, and we're in a place right now. This is an opportunity for us to try to get it right. This is an opportunity for us to try to work together. This is an opportunity for us to offer solutions versus negativity, saying nothing can happen. I am here to empower and also to inspire, but at the same time, my heart and my mind is open to other solutions and what we can do together. And that's my message to all 16,000 individuals that are looking and listening right now. We are in this together, and collectively together we can come up with some solutions, because this is your industry. This is your industry. You can't be this experienced and not have any solutions. Like everyone here today had different ideas and solutions. We have to come together. We have to push. If we run from everything that's hard, nothing would be accomplished in this country. Right. Nothing would be accomplished in this state. So I refuse to believe that there is nothing that anyone can do. And I'm definitely not all about just talk. I've been 20 years of all action, from a nonprofit sector, from fundraising to helping thousands of people through my Majorpreneur brand. So my pedigree and the culture of how I exist and my DNA is groomed for the times that we're in right now. And we will make history in regards to how we work together from a partnership perspective.
Drivers are the heart of this industry. Yeah. Without them, we don't have food, water, anything that builds the roads. The truck drivers bring it.
Yes.
You know, this is something that's got to be. We got to help them out, regardless. I mean, without them, we have nothing. Yeah. And nobody.
If they stopped driving in 3 days, we would be done. Yeah. 3 days, we would have no food in the grocery stores. That's all it takes.
And I think also we need to highlight it more with different individuals that are doing it as well. So we're in a different age right now where social media and everything is powerful. My background is in marketing. I've been very successful being able to market, advertise, and sales. And even these stories, just like the farmers in different communities, we're taking these stories, especially having that position and that leverage, we're taking those stories and putting them out there. If the general community understood those dynamics, they would be more for, there'd be a place to champion for all of us and get things done, especially if we're putting those things on the ballots also. The thing about it is, a lot of regular people don't know the plights of truckers. They don't know the plights of farmers. They don't know the plights of police officers and how extremely difficult those jobs are. They don't know. Yeah. Like, you're in your own bubble, in your own industry. My mind is blown because I'm getting all this great information, but at the same time, I'm like everyone else. People don't know. So I think we need to put that out there at a more broader pace and have someone from a leadership perspective champion for you guys as well. I think that's going to change the dynamics big time.
We just need somebody to stand up for us. Yeah. Some voice for us. That's all we need.
I just want to be that alternative.
Yeah.
You know, everyone that I've been talking to has been saying similar things in different industries. It's always like the why. And I grew up under that pretense of not being heard, you know, in my community, in my environment. And even now, you know, how people look at you, and you have to work 10 times harder, being a minority, things of that nature, and then you're under the radar. It's like, what makes you qualify? What doesn't make me qualify? What does it? And so,
And me, my personal self, I started from the ground up. My family
and
wasn't
this
nothing
is why
about
I
church.
can relate to you.
Yes.
This is why I
Sir.
can relate to you, because I come from the exact same environment. Same environment.
I didn't know nothing about trucking. None of my family.
And the people that are governing for us, they can't relate to that. They've never had your experience. They don't know how to start out with an ideal, right? An ideal, pray about it, put a business plan, a hustle, collect the money, and get that first thing, open the doors for the first time. They don't have those experience and moments, so they can't govern based upon that. They can't. So we thought that's, because they had these degrees and they come from that they could do it, but they can't.
No,
They can't.
And I relate more to you, because like you say, you started from nothing. I started from nothing, and slowly but surely, with hard work, because it's hard work.
Yep.
Man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
Waking
Yes,
up at
sir.
2-3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes not even sleeping.
Yeah.
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 And we got to do what we got to do.
And the beautiful thing about what you guys represent, and tell you why I'm so excited about this whole opportunity. I'm going to capture hard work like never before and make it cool again. These kids do not understand know what hard work is, what a trade is, how to entrepreneur, how to build a small business. Everyone wants a title,
Entitlement,
but they don't want the work that goes along with it. But if I can capture the excitement, the humility, and the story and the journey to where you are and where everyone has come from, that in itself is going to explode a next generation of people like, man, I want to go to college because I want to be a doctor, or I want to drive a truck, or I want to be a professional barber and have 13 barbershops, right? In school, no one, especially from a leadership perspective, is pushing that type of empowerment. The reason, the way that we protect ourselves moving forward when it comes to lockdowns is people knowing how to be independent, knowing how to make a dollar. My sister has all the degrees. I didn't graduate. I went to school for 4 years. I dropped out early, thought I was going to make it to the NBA. It didn't happen, right? But I always knew how to make a dollar. I've been making money since I was 14 years old, cutting yards.
Amen.
I hired my older cousin that was 19. So I've always, then I started cutting hair. Then I should sell car incense at the car wash. I know how, this is the type of leadership that we have to have moving forward.
And like anything else, you got to adjust to every situation.
You have
that comes
to.
in. If
You gotta
if
be able to
don't-
adapt.
Yes. If you don't
You gotta be
adapt,
able to adapt.
you're just going to sink. You're just going to stay there. And that's what I've learned through the years. You
Yeah.
got to adapt, and for every situation that comes upon you, you got to adapt. If you
Yeah.
don't adapt, it's like anything else,
Yeah, sink or swim.
Yeah.
So we appreciate, the trucking industry appreciates, there's a couple questions that probably already got answered, and we're going to be cheering for you, we're going to be voting for you.
But let's keep this conversation going.
Yes.
So you guys have my information. The whole point of it is keeping it going. I don't do drive-throughs and walk-bys. It's a continuation with me because I'm evolving and growing in this space, and I can't do that without continuous support from your expertise, your opinions, your ideals, because it's only going to make people that much more involved to be able to understand the nuances of it.
Well, I just hope that when you do get there and you have questions,
Don't forget about.
call her,
Absolutely.
call me, call her.
Don't forget about
we're
them.
here, just like, you're making available for us, we're here too to answer any questions that we can answer, So, thank you. And because I want to thank the guys, Rayo, Brian, the guys that showed up, I want you to pick, so start from these 4 trucks. Jesse too, sorry Jesse, but I want you to pick and give it to them because they came from, they took their day off, they're
The
here.
pressure! Oh my God!
No pressure.
Own hard thought process. I will have to say that I'm going to have to choose only because
Wait. He's doing a video. He's doing a video.
only because
He's doing
my son would love this one so much.
All right. You couldn't leave, okay, without getting some trucker swag. I know.
Oh, this is yours?
No, this is my brand right here, 909 Custom Rigs. They told me you're a medium,
Yes.
but you know, you'll grow into it.
I'm still growing.
So this is what we go by. This is what we go by. Respect, work hard, and stay humble. That's something that my dad taught me when I was a little kid. Thank you, Major, for coming out, supporting the truckers. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
There you go.
West side.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thank you,
girls.
sir.
Thank you, Major Williams, for coming out here to Fontana to On Point Dealership and supporting all of our truckers.
We appreciate all the support for small businesses and our owner operators.